29, just shy of the 30.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 29-yard line.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Now Drake. He finds an opening past the 40. And finally down at the 41-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Play action, it's Taylor. Man open left side is Brown. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
2nd and 6 at the 45-yard line.
Check 52. 47
Running, it's Drake. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
Kenyon Drake on the carry.
The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
They go play action now. Taylor. He gets it to Brown. Complete. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That goes for 14 yards. First down Cardinals. They'll run with Drake. And he'll slice his way down to the 30 with a pickup of 7.
Kenyon Drake, the ball carrier.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Off the play fake, here's Taylor. Flushed out right. Got a man over the middle, it's Williams. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 19. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. Open man is Kirk, complete. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
That's another Cardinals.
They'll try and pound it in with Drake. And he is in for 6. Touchdown Cardinals. Kenyon Drake with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Cardinals take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Zane Gonzalez on for the extra point. And the Cardinals will go up 7-0.
Good. Makes the score Cardinals 7, Eagles nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
Boston Scott, his first carry. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
As a linebacker, you're taught to stay just slightly behind the ball carrier just in case he makes a cutback. But when you find the gap, shoot it. And he found it all right. Took it straight into the backfield and made the tackle for a loss.
The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on third down. Working from the gun, Wentz. They're trying for Rager, but it's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And they will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up first and goal at the 5. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Suddenly, it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line.
He's already scored once. He definitely had his eyes wide open trying to get in there a second time, but I thought that was a really nice play defensively to deny him.
Yeah, it was, as you said, keeping him away from his second first-quarter touchdown there. They'll try again with Drake, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kenyon Drake with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first-quarter lead.
14, Eagles nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Offense set to begin their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Wentz on to give to Sanders. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. On 3rd down, they turn to Sanders. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34.
A gain of 6 yards on the play. Brings up 4th down. That's the
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Eagles nothing.
This one now in their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Got him in. He finds Sanders. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15.
A gain of 15.
Right back to Sanders on 1st down. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the Cardinals' 44-yard line.
Second and 11. On the carry, this is Scott. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long. And it's 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack. Back at the 47-yard line. Jadeveon Clowney showing the explosiveness on the sack. Now on 4th down, it's Cameron Johnston on to punt it away. Back deep, Patrick Peterson gets it away, and I don't think Peterson will get a chance to touch this one, angling for the sideline.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
Now, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? Where everything is working for them. Every move they make works. It clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. Here's 2nd and 9. On the give, this is Drake. And a short 3-yard pickup gets him up to the 15.
On the handoff. He's brought down at the 15-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
On 3rd down, Taylor. That's caught. It's Dan Arnold, the tight end. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A gain of 10, 1st down, Arizona.
10 at the 25-yard line.
From the gun, it's Drake. And he'll wind up picking up about 4 as that is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
Second and 6, just inside the 30. Play action, now Taylor. Going deep for Hopkins. And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowl corner Darius Slay. when you start thinking of guys that are in the mix for Defensive Player of the Year, I think you use him as Exhibit A. Maybe he's not the leading guy right now, but he's at least on the periphery and deserves to be in the discussion.
And because of that, he's looking at a game today where in order to make that big move and maybe become the guy, he needs multiple takeaways, multiple big plays, things that get our attention and reverberate for weeks to come.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Mike, check, 59. Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D.
So after the INT, here's Wentz. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
Well, defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
Check. 22's coming, Mike.
Wentz will try again on 2nd down. They're trying for Rager, but it's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick, and he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on it at 2nd down.
Darius Slay on the coverage.
To throw again, Taylor, and his throw's going to be incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Taylor. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 12 yards to pick up, good enough for an Arizona 1st.
37-yard line.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this 1st half.
Check the backer.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside.
Switch gears.
Now the first carry for Chase Edmonds. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
They go play action with Taylor. He's going to look deep down the field. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
Here's the veteran punter Lee as he sends this one away. Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked down and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That was excellent.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will it be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24.
Watch twist. Watch twist.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Ball carrier.
Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
No gain on
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Throwing on 2nd down. Wentz. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. The former #1 overall pick, Jadeveon Clowney. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Throwing is Wentz. And got his man complete. And all the way down to the 35.
complete.
A big play there for the Eagles on 3rd down. 47 yards.
Down, Philadelphia.
Wentz now on 1st down. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Eric Murray. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave him 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
A gain there of 21 yards.
Well, there's someone who's running the football with a big smile on his face, and that's Kenyon Drake, because you remember last year he was in Miami, wasn't getting many carries, not a lot of success, but in midseason ended up in Arizona and became a huge weapon for the Cardinals. 8 touchdowns the second half of the season, utilized really well. Big-time skilled player who can run it and catch it out of the backfield. He has finally found a home and a place for his talents.
Good work after the catch, going to net him 23 and a first.
That's another Cardinals first down.
Now a handoff for Drake, and he'll take this one down to the 36.
Drake, the ball carrier.
The tackle made by B.W. Webb. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Now it's Taylor. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
When you're running the slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there was no space available. An incompletion as a result.
Going deep for Hopkins. 4th down now looming after Philly's defense stands tall in coverage.
But you got to think that sooner or later they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
A 53-yard attempt.
And this won't get there, won't be on line either. It's no good, off to the right, and this score will stay right where it is.
NFL kickers nowadays, they make things look so easy because normally from this range, about 2 out of 3, and this is not an easy kick.
Yeah, 20 years ago, you get where he was in that 50 range, maybe a little over, and it's a big kick, but now we just, if they leave it short, you're like, whoa, what happened? And that's what we have here.
Yeah, you're right. 20 years ago, we were saying run some more plays and get closer. Now we think they're definitely within range, and you're exactly right. When it comes up short, there has to be something that went wrong because they had plenty of leg.
First down carry by Sanders, well defensed as they'll hold him to just a couple. 2nd down coming up.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down, and you know what offenses want? Win 1st down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on 1st down. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Eric Murray. And a very good return as he'll take it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins, the Pro Bowler, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing again. Taylor. That ball complete to Isabella. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Cardinals. Andy Isabella, his first touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals will extend their lead.
For the extra point.
Great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field and you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. He'll throw from the gun. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the rookie Isaiah Simmons. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material. A handoff to the right side. It's Drake. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Kenyon Drake, his 3rd touchdown of the game, 10th on the year. And the Cardinals turning that interception into a touchdown. And he's able to put it through.
Good. Makes the score Cardinals 28, Eagles nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you've got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Looking to throw again on second down. Wentz. Oh, it's a screen pass. It's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Well, maybe this offense has learned something from watching their counterparts work. I'm wondering if their coaching staff said, let's do what they've been doing the entire game, because that's worked well. This offense, they have not looked particularly good all game long. But a nice throw there for a good gain and a first down.
With the score, Cardinals 28, Eagles nothing.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Bound to lose one. Chance. Mike 3. It's a party now.
From the gun, it's Wentz. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And now here is another interception. Jalen Thompson picks it. And a very good return as he'll take it all the way up to the 40-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
After the interception, here's Taylor. This one caught by Isabella. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 44-yard line.
Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
Carrier.
They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 5.
Off the play fake. Taylor. He's going deep for Brown. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
Just a 25-yard punt. Not what he was hoping for by any stretch. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of
23 yards, the final tally.
Down Eagles.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Strip the ball. Strip that ball. Alert three, alert three. Alert three. Here, motion, motion, motion. 657. You better be afraid of me. You better be afraid of me.
Back to the air on second down. Wentz. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line.
He was taken down by
just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 9-yard line.
47's the mic. And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strength. 45.
From the gun, it's Taylor. He's airing it out for Williams. And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowl corner, Darius Slay. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
They'll take over.
Now they get a fourth quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Finally, a first red zone opportunity for these guys. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18. To throw, it's Wentz. And he'll complete this one to Fulgham. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Travis Fulgham, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. He's got it to bring it back to 28-7 now.
Makes the score Cardinals 28, Eagles 7. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Daniels on the return. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
10 at their own 26-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Certainly no reason to panic. They've got the 3-score lead, but the turnover last time, the interception that led to a touchdown, you'd have to think that might not be dialing that up again.
Yeah, probably not. They're still in fantastic shape, though, so I would imagine before he trotted out here for this series, head coach probably just leaned over to him and was like, listen, we're wearing these color shirts. Throw it to those guys, not the others. Try to make a joke out of it and just let them go out there with a little bit more confidence.
On second down, Taylor's throw incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
They go play action now, Taylor. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he is taken down deep in Philadelphia territory. It's a big play on 3rd down for the Cardinals. 58 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
A good solid run there as we head towards the home stretch of this game.
A gain of 4.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. To throw on 2nd and 6. Taylor, his pass caught at the 4. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 6 yards on the pickup, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. And they're going to get to him, a sack. Sacked back at the 9-yard line. No move to pull the offense. Taylor's going to go for it.
It's 4th down.
And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. And that'll set them back 5. So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today.
For the field goal. A 31-yard attempt.
Gonzalez's kick is good. And that will extend the lead out to 24. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the fourth.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. The linebacker Jordan Hicks flying in there for the sack. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. This one caught left side by Cooper. He's at the 40, the 20, 10, touchdown, Philadelphia.
Complete.
Amari Cooper. 85 yards. And the Eagles get a score closer.
The Eagles.
Now Wentz going to lead the Eagles up to go for 2.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Well, it's still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure, but that makes it a 2-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the 2-point conversion, why you have more than one play ready, because you may need multiples to throw out a ball game. There's a great example right there.
Fair catch made at the